Yo, what's up? It's DNA for sure. And this video is about family, and I feel like I want to make more than one video about this. So, I mean, I don't even really know where to start. I'm making this video because one of she's not my girlfriend. I'm not her boyfriend. We're calling each other our companions. My companion, more than a fuck buddy, a friend, friends with benefits. We're not fucking middle schoolers. We're not high schoolers. We're not teenagers. Companion. Something like that. We help each other money wise. Growing in this world to be fucking better people. So she likes rough sex. I'm a spiritualist. She's a spiritualist. She likes me to slap her on the ass, pull her hair, slap her in the face, spit on her. She punches me. Like rough sex. She likes BDSM. I'm not really into that. We haven't experimented with that. But anyways, I posted a picture of her and I scratched the shit out of her back when I was hitting it from the back. When she rides me, when she gets on top, she likes me to dig my nails into her back and pull a little bit. So there's about 10 marks, more than that. There's marks where I dug my nails into her back, and she's white, so it looks a lot worse than it really is. I broke skin, she's bleeding a little bit. But anyway, my little cousin Dominique, love her to fucking death. She posted some bullshit telling me that she says, what the fuck, what did you do to her? I'm gonna delete you because I don't wanna see shit like this. And my response was, she wanted it. It's not anything bad. You're fucking being dramatic. And she says, you're supposed to be my older cousin. You don't even act like an older. And this is what a lot of people always tell me. And I do care about my family. I give a fuck to the extent that's healthy. I'm not obsessed with my family. I don't dislike and I don't not give a fuck about my family. I think family is very important, but there's a fucking limit. People take advantage of family all the time. People, they take it to a different level. Family, it doesn't always mean, what people think it means. You don't have to have unconditional love for your family. You don't have to like your family. You don't even have to like and love your own fucking parents. I don't really, and my response was, I want to pull my fucking laptop out and fucking and read these and read these posts and my responses. I'm gonna do that. I should have done that, but my whole point is, like I told my ex, she treats her family in a certain way, and her family has treated her fucking really shitty. And I keep telling her, like, dude, just because you have the same grandmother as these people, just because these people have the same mom as you, just because these people contributed semen to your fucking existence, doesn't mean that you need to fucking love them conditionally and treat them as if they're, like fucking God or something of the sort. Just because you're my family doesn't mean I should treat you any other way than a normal person. We have a certain rapport, and that's really what it's all about. And I wish I wasn't drinking before I made this video, because I have a lot of emotion towards this video. But like, the worst thing that can happen to you, if you get what I'm saying, it happened to my ex, and I am not a very forgiving person, even though I made the video on forgiving people, and it's very important to exercise your forgiveness muscles. But, I have these connections with these people because we do have the same great grandmother, and we do come from, a certain seed, and we are fucking family, and I do treat them differently than other people. But a lot of people like to take advantage of that. My name on Facebook is Aaron Upkush. My Facebook is DAT DODEA1. Dat-dode-A. Facebook.com/DATDODEA1. And this was posted on yesterday, July 24th at 8:55 p.m. And you can see this if you're not my friend. I have about 11 comments. The first comment is, what the fuck? Second comment is, my cousin Dominique Maxey, what the fuck did you do to her? And then my reply was, that's called a happy meal, LAMO, because she's seen washing dishes so she can cook. And I have my middle finger with my left hand right in front of her, in the back of her. She told me to take it. She said, I love you, man. We're bullshit, family, bullshit, I'm deleting you. And my response was, number one, you don't even know if I did that or not. Number two, you didn't even see what she did to me. Number three, we call that rough sex in America. Number four, that's immature as fuck. Number five, delete me then. The fuck? And number six, 3-6 Mafia. My other cousin responded, that's younger than her. And she says, love. I never said she wasn't okay with it. But just because it's okay with it doesn't mean that I have to be. While you're so quick to tell me off, remember that you're my older cousin. So I was respectable in one way or another. But at least I'm acting like the older cousin, whatever the fuck that means. No, you're not. But my bad. You never been really an older cousin and protective and respectable to any of us, which I'm not your fucking older brother. I'm not your parent. So I don't know what the fuck that means. You live in a whole different fucking state. You live in a whole... What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to be protective of you if your fucking side of the family doesn't even have enough courtesy to come for for holidays? You have your own Christmas in your own state. So you didn't come to Georgia. You never been to my house before. You never fucking, when these bitches fuck with me and these niggas, shit happens. Nobody from I talk to your mom fucking weeks at a time for months and months and months. And just because I do one fucking thing, she doesn't want to fucking talk to me anymore and ignores my shit and blocks my shit and tells me that I need to talk to you instead of her because me and you are the same age. She's not going to see this. But anyway, fuck it, y'all. What I'm saying is, like, I want to read you my response. And she tags her mom in it, and she says, this is how your cousin responds to your daughter after I have always, 2 times, you never invited me to your house, both times that I've actually been to your house. So I don't know what the fuck your daughter's talking about. And she won't be telling me what these songs that I made about me doing cocaine. I don't give a fuck. I do, yay. People in our family have done crack and stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from people's fucking houses, and I've never done that shit. My response was, I can do what I want. I don't have any obligations as far as your birth. We just happen to have the same grandmother. Treat that relationship how you want to treat it. Just like everybody else who neglects and abandons you and I. I'm responsible for me and me only. I do me. And the rest of anybody here that has the rest of anybody here for the ride has the same obligation as me. Stay alive and laugh. That's fucking deep. I always say that to everybody. Mellow the fuck out. You attack me just because this woman likes rough sex and I found it entertaining enough to take a pic of it and post it? ? I don't care who you are and what you've done for me. I'm going to do what I want to do, especially if it doesn't hurt you. And I never have to explain myself. This is a victimless act, plain and simple. So stop being so fucking dramatic. If you really love me, let me be me and show me that your life is worth living enough that you don't make my business yours. The fuck? That was my response. How does voicing your opinion and acting like a fucking communist make you acting like an older cousin? ? The rest of my older cousins didn't say shit about this picture and kept it moving. I'm proud of what I did, and I'm okay with it. Rough sex is not always pretty. I got likes on this picture for a reason, my nigga. I did good for at least 2 people in this world. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to take the part where I said I can do what I want and I don't have any obligations. That's true. You don't have to be fucking there. A lot of foreigners, when I say foreigners, I mean people who are not the original, the fucking first 13 colonies. Anybody who's not black, Native American, or European that's been here before fucking 18 something, 19, early 1919s, whatever the fuck. A lot of them have more extreme family values. My ex, there's always 12, 13 people in her house. They all live in the same fucking neighborhood. At a certain amount of time in the day, we'll say by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's always going to be at least fucking 10 people in her house that don't fucking live there. And they take family a lot more seriously than we'll say African Americans, people who don't know where they come from in this country. That's some foreigner shit. We don't do that. A lot of black people, a lot of Mexicans, we're a little bit more tribal, and a lot of us are really primitive as far as the family thing goes. But just because motherfuckers are family to you and related to you doesn't mean you have any obligations to make sure that they're okay. I mean, yeah, my little sister was a very big part of my life. And I was made to babysit her after school. I didn't have, a normal teenagehood. A lot of people didn't because of their family. A lot of people have gotten robbed by their family, killed by their family, taken advantage of by their family. And don't give anybody a fucking special place in your life just because they're blood. If you like them, if they do right by you, if they were really there, if you really grew like my cousin, one of my cousins, I don't want to even say his name because I'm not like that. But my ex, she is really big on family. She talks to my grandma even though we're not together anymore. And I told her about people that are important in my life. And I mentioned this dude, one of my cousins, not Tajay. Not, she, I didn't give her his number. She got his number somehow. My little cousin, people who approved of it. But, they got the talking, and he sent her pictures of his dick and said he wanted to fuck her. And said he wanted to fuck her and take her to the club. And this nigga he lives with his girlfriend. She has a kid. His girlfriend's kid calls him dad. He's trying to play house with her. He's trying to be a real part of her kid's life. They pay rent. They share rent. They split rent. They have a house. They contribute to each other's lives. He snitched on me a bunch of times. He fucked me up a bunch of times. Family, a lot of people don't give a fuck about family. I give a fuck about family. I don't have any obligations in your life. I act on my instincts. I act on my intuition. And just because we're related by blood, just because we have the same grandmother, even if we have the same dad, even if we have the same mom, even if we have the same uncle, anybody can get it, Not on my end. I try to take the initiative and treat family like there's something more than what they are to me. But everybody's not like that. Don't give me a position in your life that I didn't earn. Don't give me a position in your life that I didn't accept. Don't make me fucking feel bad, and I don't feel bad. Don't give me this power that I don't have in your life, because I don't have any more obligations to you than I have for some fucking homeless motherfucker on North Michigan and fucking Chicago Avenue. I give a fuck about you because you're a human being. I give a little bit more fuck about you because we have the same grandmother. And yeah, we grew up with each other a little bit. But I don't have any obligation. You're not my kid. You're not my little sister. You're not my mother. And I love you, but fuck your life. You know what I'm saying? Hope you don't die. It's DNA for sure. Treat your family right. If not, fuck them.